this traditionally combines both teamwork and that element of speed together in the 5-meter relay. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods, but this particular event requires teams to work together in a way that we have not seen in quite the same way. Any one marble cannot win or lose this race earlier up on the course. Sometimes that anchor leg can make all the difference, but it's the handoffs that can make or break your run in the possible end result. If you're clean on the handoffs, then you will be a bit quicker down the course. The Savage Speeders, the Turtle Sliders, the Hornets, and the Oceanics. In the first run of the day, down they come. Across the line they go. And your team advances to the next round. The Green Ducks, the O'Rangers, the Hazers, and the Thunderbolts. Let's see what they can do. Oh, the crowd really appreciated that one. Not too shabby. Now remember, it's the first two from each round that will progress. Up next, the Snowballs, Mellow Yellow, Team Momo, and the Yarbles. We might need to go to the replay on that one. Up next, the Savage Speeders, the Hornets, the O'Rangers, and the Hazers. Once more, they're off. Get it done. There will be some strong words back in the locker room for not making it to the next round, no doubt. The teams are getting a little anxious by the looks of it. The Chocolatiers, the Midnight Wisps, Mellow Yellow, and the Snowballs. And down they come. And across the line. Finals are now coming up. The Hornets, the Hazers, the Chocolatiers, and the Snowballs. Ooh, a few struggled to get off the line cleanly that time. Coming across the line. Let's take a look at the current standings. We see lots of changes of positions after that round, and the overall standings look a bit like this. Some 700 years ago, kings could often be found in the tilts of jousting. Today, the third duo event in Marble League history, as we get ready for the Marble League version of jousting. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. The duo events, meaning just 2 marbles, compete per team in this one, so you have to choose your partnership wisely. And the goal is to streak toward each other, not too dissimilar from the classic version of jousting, and push that center ball bearing as far into the opposite team's territory as you can. The Savage Speeders and the Turtle Sliders. In the first run of the day, slow out of the gate to start. Not too shabby at all. The Hornets and the Oceanics. Not too shabby. We are rolling away. Not the furthest distance we've seen today, but we certainly have a winner. The Hazers and the Thunderbolts. Not a great start from everyone that time. Down through. Not too shabby. Up next, the Midnight Wisps and the Balls of Chaos. Down they come through, and boy, look at the speed that they all have. The Snowballs and Mellow Yellow. Ooh, a few struggled to get off the line cleanly that time. Training days clearly paying off for these marbles. Great start. Not too shabby. Up next, the Turtle Sliders and the Oceanics. And down toward the finish line. Training days clearly paying off for these marbles. And we're rolling. Waiting at the starting line, the Chocolatiers and the Balls of Chaos. Great start! We are rolling away. That was a nice win, and by some distance, too. Down they come. Up next, the Chocolatiers and the Snowballs. That time they're away cleanly. Well, training days are clearly paying off for these marbles. The Thunderbolts and the Chocolatiers. Let's see what they can do. And we're rolling. Not too shabby. All right, the final. the Oceanics, and the Snowballs. That was a nice win, and by some distance, too.
Congratulations to the winners!
Félicitations aux athlètes.
The Chocolatiers, the Oceanics, and the Snowballs.
Well, now let's take a look at the current standings. Lots of changes of positions after that round as the overall standings look a bit like this. Who will be jumping for joy at the end of the 5-meter hurdles? Hello, everybody. I'm Greg Woods. Welcome as the course set up for a technical, tricky, and physical blast to the finish. The 5-meter sprint mixed with hurdles, as we see demonstrated by the 4 pupils here in the land of the Crazy Cat's Eyes inside this gorgeous stadium, launching themselves over these hurdles, different than we've seen in the past. Now they come through, and boy, look at the speed that they all have. And across the line. And your team advances to the next round. The Green Ducks, the Orangers, the Hazers, and the Thunderbolts. Let's see what they can do. Great start. Now, the teams definitely could have been more organized there. Remember, it's the top 2 from each round that will move on. Up next, the Chocolatiers, the Crazy Cat's Eyes, the Midnight Wisps, and the Balls of Chaos. Boy, I never grow tired of seeing those marbles making a great start. And across the line. Remember, it's the top 2 from each round that will move on. Now, the teams definitely could have been more organized there. Remember, it's the top 2 from each round that will move on. And they're going to be off again. And across the line. And your team advances to the final. Off they go. Oh, I'm not sure who got it. Finals are now coming up. The Savage Speeders, the Green Ducks, the Crazy Cat's Eyes, and the Chocolatiers. Let's see what they can do. Oh, that wasn't the best start. And they hold on for gold.
Congratulations to the winners!
Félicitations aux athlètes.
The Chocolatiers, Crazy Cat's Eyes, and the Savage Speeders.
If you ever find yourself metaphorically between a rock and a hard place, you may be the lead marble in block pushing. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. Something that is normally Event 7 traditionally in the Marble League has rolled to Event 8. The pupils show us how it's done with a variety of strategies to do it. Sometimes that lagging fourth marble ends up giving the final couple of centimeters that can make all the difference. Tight formations spread out. You're going to see it all over the course of block pushing, and it's going to come down to single decimal places, to the 10th or even the 100th, to determine a winner. Waiting at the starting line, the Savage Speeders, the Turtle Sliders, the Hornets, and the Oceanics. Down they come. Not too shabby. And we're rolling. No surprises that time. And off they go. Not the highest scoring round that time. And down toward the finish line. The Green Ducks, the Orangers, the Hazers, and the Thunderbolts. Let's see what they can do. Slow out of the gate to start. Ouch! That is probably not what they wanted. And they're going to be off again. And we are rolling for this one. And they're going to be off again. I guess there will be a few tough conversations for some of the teams back in the locker room after this one. The Chocolatiers, the Crazy Cat's Eyes, the Midnight Wisps, and the Balls of Chaos. Let's see what they can do. Down they come. Oh, the crowd really appreciated that one. Now they come through, and boy, look at the speed that they all have. Tension ratcheting up as they sit in the blocks. The Snowballs, Mellow Yellow, Team Momo, and the Yarbles. Now they come through, and boy, look at the speed that they all have. Oh, there's going to be a few tough conversations for several of the teams back in the locker room after this one. guessing there will be a few tough conversations for some of the teams back in the locker room after this one.
Congratulations to the winners.
Félicitations aux athlètes.
Mellow Yellow, Crazy Cat's Eyes, and the Chocolatiers.
Well, now let's take a look at the current standings. I'm sure we can all agree if the second half of the season is anything like the first, we're going to be in for a treat.